images of terrorism are etched in many of our memories. Most Americans remember where they were 10 years ago on 9/11.
I was at station number 3. I was actually subbing for another gentleman till about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I was in kindergarten and it was pretty early in the morning.
I had just arrived at work on that day and it was one of disbelief.
I remember I was in junior high and I was sitting in my physical science class.
We were just beginning our sales conference, so people were just filling in.
There are so many different 9/11 recollections, but for Shanae Burks, it was a day of fear and waiting.
I remember my mom coming to get me out of school and telling me, hey, your aunt and uncle may be dead.
Today, Burks is grateful that her military relatives are still alive. She now lives with her aunt, who she loves dearly.
I don't know, it was like God told her to be late to work that day.
And now, a decade later, retired U.S. Army Sergeant First Class Karen Alexander tells her story to Irving residents at the Central Library. Take a look at this picture. The plane crashed right into her office at the Pentagon. She wasn't in the building, but saw it all take place.
It's just like watching a slow motion movie. Your adrenaline kicks in, but you're thinking, did I really just see and you doubt yourself.
This is the first anniversary Sergeant Alexander chose to speak publicly. She believes she lived to help those who were killed live on in spirit. The Irving Fire Department Pipe and Drum Band also came out to honor our fallen heroes and every American affected by the terrorist acts 10 years ago.
Very gratifying. It's nice to be able to memorialize and have something to bring to the table to make it just that much more special.
The Pipe's music was a time of remembrance and reflection. These community members stood with honor, flags in hand. Some Irving residents also took the time to reflect on 9/11 by coming out to this Chili's off of Beltline Road to help raise money for their local heroes.
It's definitely like the perfect day to do so because there's not really like a firefighter national holiday type thing, and I think ever since 9/11 did happen, that's kind of what it's turned into.
Here and at a few other restaurants, volunteers are helping raise money for the Irving Fire Foundation. And those dining out are also contributing. This Chili's is donating 20% of its proceeds.
It's been a very rough year, and to have the community pour out the support they have and just show up to eat in their honor has been a huge morale booster.
Managers and servers here say it's important to give back to our heroes, especially on anniversaries like 9/11.
It's been very successful. They had their color guard in here earlier, and they did a few songs for everybody, and just seeing everybody's hearts kind of warm up to that. It was amazing.
Another amazing sight to see is the Las Colinas flower clock on the corner of John Carpenter Freeway and O'Connor Boulevard.
The purpose of this is to pay tribute to the many people that died on 9/11 10 years ago. There's a flag here in the flower clock, one flag for each person.
That's a total of 2,740 United States flags, waving in the wind as a reminder to all passers-by to honor those we've lost.
The clock will be set at 8:46, which was when the first tower was hit in New York City, Eastern Daylight Time.
All around Irving, the tragedy that forever changed the U.S. is remembered. Some residents even recorded their 9/11 memories for the city archives. Sergeant Alexander just hopes that Americans keep 9/11 close to their hearts, not only on anniversaries, but each and every day. Ashley Roberts for City Source.